to hold them, no one to fold them, and no one to walk away.
Isn't that the truth?
Wise words from Kenny Rogers. I wasn't sure if I should read it, sing it, or what I should
I like
do.
that delivery.
But it can be really hard to get your mind off of missed opportunities.
So Dr. Katie is here to help us ditch the thoughts about the things that could have been. What an intro.
I think
know.
Heather missed an opportunity
I do
already.
think I missed an opportunity, but it was...
Well, we'll work on
Yeah.
that. So, I mean, I know that this seems like such a basic question, but why is it so hard to let go of missed opportunities?
There's actually a few reasons. So research shows that you regret more when it's something you didn't do versus something you do.
Okay.
And that regret stays with you longer. But of course, that's not enough for me. I like to geek out a little bit and looked into cognitive psychology. First, there's the negativity bias. Anything negative, negative emotions, negative information, negative experiences, it sticks with us longer.
Yeah.
And this, I mean, we're kind of hardwired for that because it made sense in like caveman days.
Yeah.
You mess up, you're dead.
That's it.
But that's it.
Very straightforward.
Right, but now it's like a bug.
Yeah.
There's also something really fun called the Zeigarnik effect.
Tell us about this.
Right? We can all sound really smart. You can be like, oh, it's just the Zeigarnik effect. Things that are incomplete, tasks that we don't finish, stay with us longer because there's tension created by it. When we essentially close the loop, we relieve the tension so it doesn't have to stay anymore. This was actually discovered in servers. An open order was more present in their mind than one that they had already
Got to
closed.
get the food out to the table.
Right. Exactly.
That makes sense. If it goes on the back of my brain, it stays there for ever.
Right. So these things, we can play them out. And I think sometimes we do that by telling ourselves stories about it, right? Mm-hmm. And those stories can maybe be a little more interesting than what we're living sometimes.
Well,
sometimes.
I imagine this can be big
All the time,
and small. I mean, we can think about it like what would have happened if I would have said yes to this thing. It can also be like the whole FOMO thing about missing out on a girls' night or whatever. But what happens if we hold on to those feelings?
So if we hold on to that, it's exactly that. We're staying with that negativity, right? And we're building more and more regret. Also, people then will regret doing that.
Right.
Beating themselves up for it.
Oh, I spent too much time thinking about it. Right.
Exactly. So there's a great opportunity there to just make a change.
Absolutely.
Right?
And there has to be a balance because I feel like in life, there are opportunities that are going to come your way every single day. And now more so than ever, the culture is say no. No is a complete sentence. We have to be saying no more. But if you say no, then I'm going to have FOMO, and here we are in that cycle. So where can we find the balance?
I think first, if you have said no or you've missed this opportunity, you can take a moment to look at that regret. See what's most salient. What can you take from that to design what's next? So we'll kind of move like past then to present.
Yeah.
Where am I? What do I have now? What am I grateful for now? Then taking that learning, move to the future. How do you want to design what's next? And like you said, it could be big or small. It could be saying no more, having more time. It could be a new job opportunity and doing something big. But really take your time to explore it. Feel it, use as many senses as possible, see it, because our mind doesn't know the difference between past, present, and future. Our brain doesn't really know time. So as you're picturing it, you're activating that part of your brain, and you're ready for it when it happens.
I'm so glad you brought up future because that's how I feel like I make a lot of my decisions. I think about future, Heather, like how is this hangover going to affect me on Sunday if I go out for girls' night?
Every day.
How is this new job going to affect me? Like what does my life look like in a couple of years, potentially? You can't really know for certain anything, but...
No, but it helps to put yourself in that position. I actually do the same thing. Who am I if I do this? Who am I if I do that?
Do you also say future Dr. Katie Stewart is going to feel this way on Sunday?
No, I do. Oh. Is that how you want to feel?
Is that what
all the time. I'll say, wow, future Kelly is really going to love that I made this decision, or I'm sorry, future Kelly, but I had to.
But
she was living in the moment. She was living in the moment. And I know, and like I said before, there is a balance there. I mean, we should have a little bit of fun while also for the bigger things, think it out.
Right, and there's a balance between learning from something and beating yourself up for it.
Sure.
Right? Yeah. We have to live somewhere in the middle.
Regret does not help us.
It doesn't.
No.
It serves no purpose.
Replaying those scenarios, if it didn't happen, why are we still thinking about it?
Use your creativity for the future.
Amen.
Oh, good stuff. Well, if you're interested in booking a session with Dr. Katie, we'll have more information on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.